on any construction site, whether it be a little small house, a cottage that's being built, or a major building that's being built, if you step onto that construction site and you have not talked to anybody that has any idea what the blueprint is supposed to be, you're going to be lost.
Yep.
If the construction site is big enough, you'll get lost and confused and feel very helpless and might even be bust out in tears because you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
And it just looks like a bunch of confusion. But when you understand that there's a building going on, when you get in contact with the master builder and you get an idea, the vision that he has for your life, the plan of which your life is taking, then you're not concerned about the bumps and bruises that you take along the way.
That's right.
Because you understand there's a building going on. When demolition is scheduled, you know that demolition comes as a benefit, a necessary procedure of building.
Yes.
Tearing down is necessary to build up.
That's right.
So when God reprimands us, scolds us, corrects us, that's not an upsetting thing. That's a good thing.
That's right.
Because he said he chastised those that he loved.
That's right.
Because there's a building going on. If you understand there's a building going on, you're not worried about these things. So my children understand, or they should understand by now, that when I come in fussing, I'm not fussing to make you feel small and belittle you. I'm fussing because there's a building going on.
That's right.
Because I'm trying to get you to be a man or woman of God of integrity, a man or woman of God of standard. There's a building going on.
Yes.
And God's going to use whoever he needs to get the building done.
Yes, he will.
When they started building Walmart, they looked for the best electrician that they could find for their money. They looked for the best plumbers that they could find for their money.
Yeah.
They looked for the best masonry men that they could find for their money. They looked for the best because there was a building going on.
Yeah.
They used who they wanted to use, who they felt was best to use. God's going to use who he wants to use in your life.
Yes, he will.
Some is going to seem good, some is going to seem bad. But there's a building going on.
Yes, it is.
There's going to be a time for the electrician to come in. There's going to be a time for the plumber to come in. There's going to be a time for the framers to come in. There's going to be a time for the painters to come in. There's going to be a time for the trimmer, the finishing men to come in. There's going to be a time for those that's just going to come in when it's all said and done and just put on the face plates and decorate and paint the right way and put the right type of lights in the socket. Because there's a building going on. There's a lot going on in your life that you might not even thought of, but God has already planned it out for you.
Yes, he did.
You might not even, when you were young, you weren't thinking about who you might wind up with, who you're going to have children with, who you're going to be married to. You weren't thinking about that when you was a child, but God had already had it planned. Now, naturally, because we get in the way of God, we jump and make choices. We try to marry this one or that one. We try to attach ourselves to this one or that one. We think this one is good. We think we're going to be with them forever. I think we want to have a child with this one, a child with that. We make all kinds of things happen in our life that might not be a part of the plan, but it doesn't change the fact that there's a building going on. God is not through with you yet. There's a building going on.
Yeah.
There's scheduled demolitions going on. Because as in the word says, he's trying to build us fitly and frame us together that we may grow unto a holy temple in the Lord. Why is there a building going on? Because God wants to dwell in you. It's not about the church building. It's about the church building. See, there's a building going on. What is he building? He's building churches. He's building churches because in the 22nd verse it says, in whom ye also are builded together for a habitation of God through the Spirit.
Yep.
You, in whom you also are builded together for a habitation of God through the Spirit.
Right.
Why is he building me up? Because he wants to dwell in me. Why has he got this building going on? Because he wants to dwell in me. When God wants to dwell in us, he's not going to dwell in an unclean thing. He's not going to dwell in mess. So he's trying to clean us up. Why? Because he wants to come in. He wants to come in. When we know company is coming, we clean up. Why? Because we want them to come in. We know they're coming, so we're cleaning up. We're getting things together. God is coming, and he wants you to be together when he gets here. There's a building going on. Don't worry about the problems that arise during construction. Just know there's a building going on. Don't worry about the problems that rise in your life. Don't worry about the people that may come and may go. Just know there's a building going on. And everybody is not meant to be in the building. Everybody is not meant to be on the construction site. If you're not authorized to be on the construction site, you're not allowed on the construction site. You might want certain people to be there, but they're not authorized to be on the construction site. What are you saying, Moon? I'm saying sometimes you want some friends to hang around, but they're not authorized to be on the construction site. There's a building going on. Sometimes you want loved ones to be with you, but they're not authorized to be on the construction site. God had to show me this thing. There's some things that people are not meant to be in my life like that. That doesn't stop them from being your friends. It doesn't stop them from being your family members. But they're not authorized to be on the construction site. And God is the only one that can authorize them to be on the construction site. It don't matter. Sometimes we chase people down trying to be in their life. We run them down trying to be in their life. We say, why you didn't come to the house? Why you didn't invite me to the party? Why you didn't go when I went? Why you didn't call me when you went? They're not authorized to be on the construction site. There's a building going on. There's a building going on. So stop running behind people that are not authorized. You keep trying to sneak them on the construction site, and God keep kicking them off. You keep bringing them in the back door, and God keep kicking them out the front door. They're not authorized. They're not authorized to be in the construction site. God knows what He's doing. God knows how He's doing it. God has a timing. There's certain people that have finished their job in your life, and it's time for you to let them go. They're done. The plumber is done. Let the plumber go home now. The electrician is done. Let the electrician go home now, because God is trying to get you to the grand opening. He's trying to create the new you. He's trying to create the you that when you step out, they're going to say, man, when did they put that Walmart up there? When did they build that? Man, that's nice. Oh, man, that McDonald's Walmart look foolish. People coming out at McDonald's, and this is how they come in all the time. Yeah, so impressed with the building. They take 5 minutes before you even go up to the counter and order. And if they see you out, they say, man, I ain't never seen a McDonald's like this. Because it isn't that amazing to some that are from up north, because a lot of McDonald's are 2-story. A lot of McDonald's are larger than they really need to be because of presence. In the city, you gotta have presence. You gotta have something popping. You can't just throw up shop, put some crates down, and sit on some boxes and say we're gonna sell something. You got the presentation is everything.
That's right. Yes, it is.
So the people that own that McDonald's are from up north. They understand presentation. Presentation is everything. People come in and they're impressed by atmosphere, by the looks, the aesthetics of the building. But there was a building going on. And see, they knew what the finished product was going to look like. And still, you still have to be authorized to be on the construction site.
Gotta be.
See, and think about it, construction sites are dangerous. There are some safety issues that have to be, followed.
That's right.
To be on a construction site.
Everybody don't want to follow.
It's dangerous sometimes to be on a construction site and you're not authorized. You can get hurt.
Yep.
People in your life that are not supposed to be there can get hurt. You can get hurt having people in your life that's not authorized to be on the construction site. That's where heartache comes from. Why I keep bringing in a heartache? Because you keep bringing unauthorized personnel in the construction site. You haven't got with the master builder. You haven't got a list to find out who's authorized and who's not. When they come, you don't even check with God to see if they're supposed to be in your life. You just infatuated and in love, and you think, oh wow, this is it. And then heartache comes, and you're like, why won't this thing work out? Have you checked with God to find out if you're authorized to be on the construction site? Because there's a building going on. It's not about what you think. It's about what God is doing in your life. It's not about how you think you should be and what you think should come out of your life. It's about what the master builder has planned for your life. There's a building going on. And we have to understand that there's a building going on. We have to understand that the master builder is in control. He already has it set and a set time for everything to happen. Stop crying about construction issues. It's construction issues. Why I gotta look? Construction issues. Well, why I feel like construction issues. Why people want construction issues. You gotta get some things out the way. You gotta get, it's just like when they started in that field, the trees were in the way. The roots were in the way. They gotta get moved. Those are construction issues. So they're gonna take some tearing, some pulling, some uprooting, some digging. These are all just construction issues. And we face them as we go. But when people are done with their job, you got to move them out of the way. Now, eventually, you see all the construction people go. Because why? It's almost time for the grand opening. It's almost time to get to the part where we can start being profitable. We can start being productive. We can start producing. Until you get to your grand opening, you're just costing money.
Yeah.
God is investing in you. Everything He's doing in your life right now, He's investing in you. Because He believes, He knows that there's a profit in you. And He believes that you're going to be profitable. The people that invested into McDonald's when they built the building believed every day, it didn't look like nothing, but every day they had the vision of the finished product. And now we're in the stage of being profitable. We're in the stage every day and we're working hard to be profitable. So it's not like I come to God, give it to God, and give my right hand of fellowship and say I'm saved and take the Lord as my personal Savior and I go sit down. No. It's time to produce now. Now it's time to go to work. All the construction people are gone in my life. All the people that built me up to this point are gone now. And now I have to get out here and do some work. I can't rely on Pastor them no more. Because I have to get out here and do some work.
That's right.
God has built me up to a point where I've accepted a calling, and now it's time for me to get out in the vineyard and do some work. He said, the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. And now we have to be the laborers of doing some work. When I come to God, it's not time for me to, like I hit the ball, ran at first base, second base, third base, and I made it home, whoo, and go sit down.
No, sir.
No, it don't work like that. It's not a baseball game.
First inning.
It's not a baseball game. It's time to do some work.
That's right.
And see, in a ball game, you have a time, and this is what when I used to coach baseball, the little what do you call it? Little league baseball. Everybody wanted to hit. Everybody wanted to bat. Everybody loves the bat. They just want to get there, they want to knock that ball and run and run and run. Then it's time, okay, get in the outfield. Oh, that fella's so depressed. They walk out with their head down, dragging out there. And nobody wants to stand out in the outfield and do no work.
Nope.
Nobody wants to run, catch, throw the ball, none of that.
Nope.
They just want to bat. Even in kickball, we play kickball a lot in our family. Everybody want to kick. Them fellas want to kick. That little fella right there will kick all day. You tell him to go out field, I jump over there leaning on the tree.
He won't do nothing.
He mad. He ain't even looking. He just kicking. Just waiting for somebody to say, okay, your turn to kick. Life don't work like that. We have to be productive.
Yep.
When them little fellas didn't want to bat, tell them like, well, if they ain't want to be out in the outfield, I would let them bat. You didn't play the outfield, you ain't bat. You ain't want to get out there and hold down a position, then you don't get the bat. Sit down. Till all of them got it through their head, the only way I'm going to bat if I do some work in the outfield. So the only way you're going to get the blessing of God, you got to do some work. Because your faith means nothing. Because the word of God says faith without works is dead. So you can say, I love God, I believe in God, God know my heart. You can say all of that and mean it. But without works, it's dead. It means nothing to say, I love God and don't work. It means nothing to say, God knows my heart and don't work. The word of God says, a man don't work, he don't eat.
Be hungry.
He don't eat. Somebody said that, and then I had to go to work, maybe because I like to eat.
Yeah, you sure
I got to work. I don't mind working because I love eating. We got to put in some work. We have to be productive as saints of God. It's right. Too many saints of God, hear me, internet. It's too many saints of God that are not working but steady eating.
Yes, sir.
Too many saints of God holding titles and ain't working. Too many saints of God wanting to be something but giving nothing. Yes, I'm talking to you. If I'm stepping on your toe, draw your foot up and do better, because there's too many of us out here with business cards and banners up with our pictures on it and all kinds of things going on that look so wonderful, but what are we doing? Are we working? Are we on the battlefield? Are we affecting somebody? Are we going on someone's job and drawing souls? Are we out in the supermarket talking about the goodness of Jesus? Are we just in our little building having our little programs?
Yeah, looking